Hey guys, it's me, Rick here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. And so, apparently they're adding display names to Roblox. So, what's a display name? So, what a display name is you know how on Twitter they would have your good old name, so you can have any name you wanted, but then you'd have to have your actual certain username. So, what that means is you'll be able to change your display name. So instead of having something like, for example, here, Baby Abby 1000, it can just be Baby Abby. I think it's a pretty good update. But there's also some negative things about it. So let's go check this out. Alright, so here we are at the website here. Say hello to display names. Hey there, developers. We're excited to announce a new feature that will help you express yourself. Display names. We'll be rolling out this feature slowly over the next few months, and we'll update this post once the feature is turned on for everyone. Usernames are globally unique names that can be used to precisely identify accounts. They're what you use to log in and what you use to identify the real you. After display names are rolled out, your username will be prefixed with an @. Display names are not unique. With the introduction of this feature, your display name that is what will appear in such places such as chat, player list, over your in-game character's head. Gone are the days of being cool Roblox fan 43732. Now you can simply be cool Roblox fan. You will use this as your unique name. You still use your unique username to log in, and users will still be able to see your current username. Now you'll be able to choose a display name that you prefer to be shown to everyone, without limitations of needing it to be something unique, like your username. Most places around Roblox will start to show display name, although unique username will still be visible on your profile. Once display names are rolled out, you may set your display name by navigating to your account page. Updating your display name will not cost any Robux and will be available to all users. Display names will still need to be verified by our filters. If you choose not to set a display name, it will be default to match your username. If you are currently, you're limited to changing display names once every 7 days. The length of your display name must be between 3 to 20 characters. Develop with display names. We encourage you to use the player-chosen identities as much as possible in your display names. We suggest using player.displayname where you usually use player. So what that means is it's just a developer thing. So instead of it saying saying player, so you'd usually type in code and say player for coding in Roblox, but this time if you want it to show your display name, you write player.displayname. So yeah, so I don't think that's really important for you guys, so let's head over to this Twitter. So here we are on this Twitter thread. So apparently Roblox is turning into Twitter now. It's adding @. So like, for example, when you're on Twitter, you have Bloxy News, but when you go over to their thing, it's @Bloxy_news. So they'd have their actual username. That's mostly what it would look like. So here's an example: Korea 10,865, and it says @Korea 10,865. So it'd be something like that. So this is what it looks like when you change your display name. So it says the display name will appear over the user's head, and it cannot have emojis in the display name. So this is what it would look like, probably on your profile or anything like that. So let's check out some posts and comments by the Roblox community. Was this feature made with the risk of impersonation in mind? I can imagine malicious users using this to impersonate reputable community members or Roblox staff if the display names will and should have the priority over usernames, and it'll be confusing when multiple people in the same server have the same display names, and display names follow the same rules as usernames, making this kind of useless. We can't have emojis, spaces, hyphens, etc. Cool idea in theory, just the UX seems confusing. It's nice to see how this to be implemented in Roblox. This feature will be good for people who roleplay. However, I have concerns about people abusing it and using it to impersonate other people by making it less obvious using display names. This is a very intriguing update. Will users only be able to search you using the term for your display name, or is it still limited to username only? Edit. I do think that there needs to some sort of system to prevent impersonation, as this could cause some serious issues with Roblox developers' reputations and such. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this, considering gives players the chance to impersonate others. Along with this, it'll be hard to keep track of users within the game if they're exploiting, abusing glitches, etc. I can definitely see the benefits of allowing users to use display names without making them being taken by others, but there's definitely quite a few downsides as well. Nothing less, it's a great concept, and I'd love to see what happens. Nothing less, and I'd love to see what happens in order to prevent these issues. So, as you can see, like, lots of people's main concerns here are literally just the impersonation and all of that, because that is probably the big flaw with the display names, but I think Roblox might be able to do something to prevent. Here are the negatives of display names. So, the bad things about display names. So, I know right now you're thinking, oh, it sounds really, really good, and it's going to be really cool when they push this update out. But there's some bad things about it. The bad things is that there's going to be a lot of impersonation on Roblox. So you could just dress up as the same avatar as, for example, someone like Dennis Daly or Flamingo or any other popular Roblox YouTuber, or you can even impersonate admins and other people like that. And, you know, that is probably not the best, probably not the best, because that can scam a lot of people, and that can make lots of people mad at Roblox YouTubers, and then basically they might lose some subscribers and things like that, and it just makes people upset. So anyone can be like, hey, if you give me this Adopt Me pet, I'll give you 20,000 Robux. So of course, like, maybe a noob or something like that would fall like that, because they'd be like, oh my gosh, it's Dennis, I'd do anything for him. And even for like cheap Roblox avatars, like if we were to have a cheap Roblox avatar, like for example Flamingo or Dennis, then those people are very, very easy to replicate, because all you need is the exact same avatar and put your display name to Dennis Daly. So yeah, that's really, and a lot of Roblox YouTubers and people are mad about it because they can impersonate lots of people in the Roblox community and scam many people. Yeah, that's basically display names. Like, lots of people are mad at it, and it may not be the best thing, because that's the only bad thing about it, and people are just looking for confirmation that everything's going to be all right with that, and Roblox is going to provide a solution to the impersonation. Like, maybe for the people that they wouldn't let you change it to Roblox YouTubers or anything like that. I don't know, because it really depends. So maybe I will probably be updating about this to see if there's any updates about what I just told you about. So thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.